This movie is also known as Alien Prequel. The story is not just about human origins. It also details how the epidemic was born. Perhaps Prometheus' storyline is not rigorous, but it doesn't matter that he's still a science fiction crew. Here we go, and we're going to have God's eyes throughout the whole thing. Back in time still years ago, the Earth is still barren. A giant spaceship suddenly descended on Earth. Then a mysterious giant stepped down from the spaceship. When the giant saw the ship leave here, he carefully took out a metal box, put it on the ground, then he slowly took off his hood. A snow-white body gives a panoramic view. Then he solemnly opened the metal box on the ground. Watching the unknown substances in the box dissolve, the giant immediately gulped down the contents. The next second, the giant's body suddenly changed. Blood lines quickly appeared on the snow-white skin. Take a closer look through God's eyes. Cells in giants is breaking down quickly in some way. As the giant let out a violent roar, his body is in ruins. After a few seconds, it plunged headfirst into the Russian River. However, the mission of the giants has only just begun. Wait until after the cells in the giant's body are completely dissolved into the river. At this point, the cells began to develop genetic mutations again. After our seconds, genes follow the river to every corner of the earth. Fast forward to the R&D century in 1989. Scientist Dr. Zhao and boyfriend Charlie, while exploring Scotland, a 35,000-year-old mural was found in a cave. Then the two looked closely at the mural and found that the humans in the mural all kneel to a giant. And this giant is reaching out, pointing to an unknown galaxy. When the two saw this, they were so excited that they couldn't speak, and Dr. Shaw had a bold idea. I think the owner of this mural is leading humans to find him. So on this day in 1993, a ship named Polo, Mish's research ship, officially set sail. Their mission is the galaxy that the giant in that mural points to. This ship has a total of 17 crew members. During the long interstellar voyage, sleeping in the hibernation pod, and the person in charge of guarding the spaceship is named Cyborg David. David is the most powerful high-tech product of the R&D century. In addition to not being able to have fertility like normal men, all other abilities are human beings. And he has a tremendous ability to learn. He will imitate the human way of life through movies. Also use exercise to continuously improve your mechanical skills, even using the nerve chain cover to peep into the dreams of the sleeping crew, in order to understand human consciousness and thought. After 2.5 years of interstellar voyage, the spacecraft has also successfully arrived near its destination. Then a light blue planet appeared ahead. As the spacecraft gets closer to the blue planet, the great sense of oppression makes me feel stifled by God. Then David woke up all the crew of the ship. Years of slumber let everyone's bodily functions drop to freezing point. Fortunately, there is the careful care of the cyborg David. Everyone within 7 days soon returned to normal. Coincidentally, Dr. Shaw and his boyfriend Charlie are both on the ship. Then the entire crew was gathered together, and David turns on the hologram. A white-haired old man walks a dog, appear in front of everyone. It turns out that he is sponsoring this interstellar exploration, the largest investor. At this time, the old man began to introduce that this VR was filmed taken in 1991. When you see this video, not only does it mean that everyone has successfully reached their destination, it also shows that the old man has already ascended the throne. Then the old man formally introduced David to everyone. He said that David was his most proud and trusted boss. Cyborg, humanity's greatest invention. David has something that was beyond our reach: immortality. He also has his flaws. That is the lack of the most important human soul. Then the old man went on. He'd been thinking about 3 things all his life. Where did humans come from? What is humanity's mission? What happened when humans die? Fortunately, the old man was at the last moment of his life. Dr. Shaw and Charlie pointed him in the right direction. So the old man is willing to spend a lot of money to sponsor this interstellar expedition. When you understand the ins and outs of the matter, and Charlie started telling everyone about the mission, they discovered 7 ancient murals from all over the planet. Although these murals are from different periods and civilizations, but they all have one thing in common. That is, in all 7 murals, there is a mysterious giant. And these giants all point to the same galaxy. To this day, human civilization has finally discovered the exact location of this galaxy. Therefore, they just made this Prometheus plan. And they have long been confirmed remotely through high technology. One of the planets contains signs of life. They guess that's probably where the giant in the mural came from. Then they immediately landed on the planet. It was only discovered after the spacecraft passed through the atmosphere. This planet is worse than they could have imagined. The ground of the planet is all dead silent. Salt and pepper boulders everywhere, not a single green plant. The planet's oxygen content polar and contains a lot of toxin. If you accidentally expose your vision, total organ failure within Arfindrum youths. In order to find a suitable landing site for the planet, the spaceship is constantly traveling to all corners of the planet, finally discovered a unique relic. As the spacecraft landed smoothly, the crew quickly put on their equipment and escaped out of the cabin. As the rover exits the Prometheus, humans are about to step into this mysterious ruin. What's waiting for them?